Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking in. Like I always say, appreciate everybody. What I'm going to do is, before we get started, I have a few changes that I want to talk about, and one thing that I want to say, sorry, I'm just cleaning up, just got in here. I want to give a shout out to one of my friends and subscribers. Got me this table stand, the RC car stand, which I put together. It's nice. Put the foam on it, put the plate, bottom plate, screwed this on, grub screw. It's nice. Has a little ruler, has the magnet on this side for the screw. I like this, and it was good just in time because I do have the Traxxas one on this side, but it's not like this. And I just got this table in, which is there we go. Which is rotating table. I don't know the technical term for it, technical name, but rotates. And it's cool. So I got this for, this is also going to be the stand to work on and all that, but this is also my display table where I will put cars that I finish, cars that I do, that I'm working on, and rotate them. This is cool. Like it. So thanks to my friend, subscriber. He's cool. We get along. He's cool peoples. Lewis. Thank you, Lou. Perfect timing. Great thing to have. The company that makes this one is Glowback, I guess it's called. I'm not sure how much it costs, but it was a good thing because it came with a package of box, I should say, a little package box that they sell. Came with a bunch of the screws, body clips, wrench, some rubber washers, gaskets, washers as well. Nice screws inside there as well. Cool. I like it. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. So back to the build. As you know, this is part 3. What I'm gonna do to the Erevo version 1 for the upgrades is, I know I mentioned I'm gonna put the motor in version 1 ESC. Change of plans. I'm gonna go with version 2 ESC. So this thing's a monster. So I'm gonna put this one in it. Keep the motor, because the motor is new and it does go with it as well. So there's nothing wrong with it, still new. Keep that with it. 6S system. Obviously, like I said, keep the control with it. The Spur Gear, sorry, thinking so much different things. Spur Gear that I have for it. Give me 1 second, I'll get it now. So the Spur Gear that I was gonna put in was going to be one of these that I ordered, which is a solid metal Spur Gear. And this one was a 50 something, 54 tooth point. Not using that anymore either. Switch that up. I'm going with the 46, I want to say 46 tooth pinion, 46 tooth Spur Gear, that one. Yep, changing that one, and I'm going with the, I'm gonna use this one, I'm gonna make it happen. 18, so 18 pinion, 18 tooth pinion. So this thing's gonna have some serious torque kick. Alright, so what else? The other changes that I did, I'm still thinking on whether I'm gonna switch out the servos. So I'm getting a lot of both end stories that they're bad, they go bad fast, obviously, but whatever. I'm gonna give it a try. If it goes wrong, then I'll switch them out to the metal servos, stronger So what I also got was the shock covers, the guards. Well, not for the rear, but these have both of them. So if you do decide you want to order these again, this is 8620. 8620. Front and back. Well, I'm only going to be using the front because the back, which is right here, is going to be the metal one, like I said before. It's going to be the metal one. So the front guard for the shark is going to be that one. I'm not sure if I'm going to switch out the sharks yet. After I open it, I'm going to open it back up underneath the transmission, the center diff, and grease that. Re-grease it better. Oh, and I ordered 2 of these and I only got 1 in. Waiting for the other one. These are the straps for the actually going to the sharks, limit straps, and they're going on reverse sharks. Reverse sharks. These, the rear. So that's cool that they did half blue, half silver. Anyways, so that's going on that. Got that for that. I have the front ones coming as well. It's gonna go on ESC. Oh, I'm thinking about a wheelie bar. Not sure which one. I kind of don't want to get the Traxxas one. But if I get the Traxxas one, I'm gonna put the bigger tires on, the aluminum, the blue anodized ones. They're bigger, and I guess the tires are more rubbery or not. But if not, I'll just get the stronger, beefier one. But I will be doing that. I'm just deciding on which one I want to get for it. So the batteries that I have for this fit 3S. That's good. I have this antenna and antenna thing somewhere on there. Anyways, let's get back to the build. Let's get back to the build. Upgrade. Build. Upgrade. Yeah. So as you can see, I changed the view like before. And first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna change this. We're gonna change this right now. The gear. I'm gonna change that right now. The Spur Gear. Why not? No? Get it out of the way. So what I'm gonna do is change this Spur Gear for the 46. This is plastic in here as well. I want the metal one because this thing's gonna be very torquey and I don't want anything stripping. But I'm not gonna go crazy with it, but it's better to have it, you know, ready. Okay. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this screw off so I can lift this. Obviously the other screw is on, but it's loose. I'm gonna take this off, this cover, take this screw on the other side off, this screw, take this screw that's here off, lift this over, and then I'll open all of this, take this out, and then take this screw, the nut, and the spring off that's there. Inside there, take the 3 screws that's on the Spur Gear, take that off. It has a kit on the other side holding it, and switch it out. So I'll be back with it off just so you can see it when I take it off. Alright guys, so seems like I am not going to be using that other one because like I said, this is a Erevo 1 and that whole transmission setup is to be for the Erevo 1, so I'd have to change the whole thing for the 2. I'm sure some of you probably know that already. I did not know this. It's my first time working with the Erevo, but we'll be using this one, the metal. And here's the old one, plastic on there. So I'm going to take that off of there, put it on here, put the pads on, and then install it. So this is a 54. We'll be using it. Alright. Be back in a minute, guys. Alright, guys. So, you see, unscrew this nut, the spring, take the original one off, plastic one with this whole front assembly, never mind, not the brake plate. Unscrew these 3 screws, switch the spur gear from the plastic to the metal, and then reverse everything back together. Tighten it all the way and do about a half turn back. That's how I work the spur gear. And this can go with the other stuff. The rear chassis brace. So that's gonna be, actually, yes, it's going to be that and these. So what I'm gonna do is take these 2 screws off and get another screw for this one. Well, they got them all, so that's fine. Even better. Alright. What I'm gonna do is 1 screw here, 2 screws there on that, and add these chassis straps onto these 2 ends, the ends of these right here. This is better, I think it's better for that one there. There we go. Alright guys, so what I did was put the back on, the back brace, and then as you can see right there, the back brace is on, and then I put the 2 straps in, limiting strap, each hot racing. So what I did was twist one this way and twist the top one straight, so it's tight. So I mean, it won't go down further. I mean, even though I probably don't need them with these with the Traxxas axles, because they won't pop out. I don't think they would, but either way, I haven't heard anybody popping them out of these Traxxas drive axles. So I put those 2 on the back. I'm waiting for my other 2 to come in, even though they say you don't really need it for the front. I still want to put it. I also put the brace on the front, which is also from the 2.0. So that's looking good. We did that. So now let's work on, let's get these in the body mounts. The other one's are gonna go for the body after I do the body. So let's put these on. Get this out of the way. So the body mounts, if you do want to do a conversion as well, 8614 front and rear, and it comes with hardware. Alright guys, so what I did was the front body mount, quick release body mount, and the rear. And I also, you can see it, put on the new wing. See, the wing's pretty shiny. I like that one. I was gonna get the carbon fiber looking one, but that one's pretty nice. Nice, brand new. Look at that. Cool. Alright. Alright guys. So we're gonna be moving on. Alright, so next we're gonna do the bumpers. So guys, sorry I kind of skipped ahead. I wanted to get it done because I want to use it. So what I did was, you could see, I put the ESC, put the motor, put the fan, changed the spur gear, and put the 18-tooth pinion. Put the body mounts, put the wing. Tried everything out to make sure it was all good. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change these because it's feels kind of weak. So I'm just gonna change these out, and you can see that it's for these 20 kgs. So I got 2 of these. I'm gonna put these in there and change them out. So after that, I did do the bumpers. Like I said, I was gonna do them too. Painted them, sanded them, primered them, and painted them. Don't know how long they're gonna stay black and clean like that, but they're out there drying right now. So when I'm done changing these servos, because I gotta go through all of this, take this all off and run the wires, everything under the motor. It's a bunch of stuff just for these two servos. After this, I'm gonna come back, show you that they're done. I'm gonna calibrate them too from underneath, make sure they're not fighting each other. We'll check on the bumpers and see if they're dry. So give me a minute, guys, and we're back. Alright guys, so I changed the servos, did all the wiring, everything. Good thing this side was there's enough room underneath. I slid the wire all the way through, opened the box, put everything in the box nice and neat on this side. So everything is done. New servos are on. Works good. Let's give it a little test, shall we? Works good. Need a little bit of adjusting. Right there, perfect. Okay, so that's working good. So let's do the throttle. Good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do next is the bumpers. So let me go get them and we'll install them. Alright, so got the bumpers. You can see did them all black. I mean, it's not perfect, but it came out pretty good. All black. That's the front one, and here's the rear. Not bad. See it up close. All black. Nice. I like it. I'm happy with it. So let me get the front bumper done. Let's install the front one. Yeah, so front bumper's on. Like I said, everything I put on to me, I mean, looks good. Granted, it's the 1.0 Erevo, but pretty much everything, obviously, except for the transmission, because I didn't get to do the 2.0 transmission gear, because it's not the 2.0 transmission, but it's still good. Still works fine, powerful. I still put the spur in it, the metal spur gear in there, 18 tooth pinion. Got everything else from the 2.0, like the brackets, the body mounts, back bracket, like the chassis brace is metal. The good thing I like about these arms, I guess they're called track arms, that you can eliminate the other bone, the back bar, which is the I think I put them away. Anyways, yeah, you eliminate those and it's still stable, it's straight, and it prevents them from popping out when you're jumping and all that. So that's cool. So now we're left with the tires. So let's take a look at the tires, huh? Here they are. So they have two different types. They have the black, which I got, and the anodized, like chrome type ones. I like these. The black. Yeah, TSM rated. That's fine. Get this. Yeah, so I took out these old Servos. I don't know, figure out what to do with them. Maybe put them on another project. Probably a crawler, you know. Crawlers work good with it. Oh, let's check these out. Oh, one other thing I wanted to say was the battery tray. I have 3 cells, and they're like that. No, they're not the Traxxas ones. I don't like the Traxxas batteries. I've had 2 experiences with them puffing up, and I've done everything right in less than, I want to say, 6 months. So batteries for Traxxas with me, not good. So I got different ones. These are the Z batteries. Haven't had an issue with these yet. I had these batteries for 2 years. I have these 3 cells, I have the 2 cells, and I have the 4 cells, the 4S's, and it's been good so far. Been good. And inside here, that's one thing I wanted to say. Inside this battery tray for the Erevo is like a little spacer that's there that you can adjust with the screw, this thing. And I put it up to the maximum this way so the battery's in there tight, because it has, you know, a little foam block in the back. And it was still a lot of play. So what I did was, it has 4 adjustments, and I put it all the way to the last one, and it still, you know, wasn't reaching the battery. So what I did was, to make it reach, I switched this side to the opposite side, and the opposite side over here. So you can obviously turn them upside down, and it's right side up, but it just gives you more room now to get closer to the battery, and that's what I did. So it worked out perfect right there. And my battery just stayed locked in right on the foam, the block in, and it doesn't move. That's fine. I like it. Looks good. And it's in. Alright. Finish up with these tires so we can see what's going on with the body. Yeah, I still haven't decided. So I'm just gonna go look at the paints and just eeny miny mow it, maybe. So this is cool. Oh, the fresh rubber smell. So right now they feel like very slippery. I guess it's oil on them, molding. I don't know, but they are slippery. It'll wear off, I guess. But yeah, these are some beefy tires. So I am gonna tape. I don't put my cars through water. I don't like that. But I am gonna put tape on the inside of the holes. Maybe not today, but I will soon, one day. Maybe before I take it out, right before. Anyways, these are the 3.8s, and let's get them on there. And that's cool because they got the locks. They fit. They match this. Actually, first one is going on. It's always good when you're using your when you're putting these on. It's better to have Loctite on these nuts. On these nuts. Yeah. Anyways, it's better to have Loctite on them because they won't fall off. Check your tires too and make sure. Oh, this thing's already looking good. Just that one tire. Directional tires too. They have the arrow. So make sure you pay attention to that when you put them on. I mean, you can see the pattern on the tire, but it works. So I have all, hopefully everything goes good on our first run. And nothing breaks, nothing goes bad. Usually it goes good, so not gonna go crazy with it. Alright. 2 down, 2 to go. Thing is heavy though. Pretty heavy with this. With the 4 tires. All the batteries are in it, which I mean it's heavy. I added stuff too. With all the stuff that I added, it's pretty heavy. That's good though, because it'll help keep it like planted to the ground. Hopefully, but this system that I have in it is obviously a success, and I'm gonna run it on success. Everything, the drive shafts and the axles are metal, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. I do remember tightening all of the grub screws with Loctite, so nothing should come out. I think this is a pretty good build. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's a 1.0, but it has all 2.0 upgrades. For me, you know. Alright, that's all of them. Let's see it. Give it a quick look. See how it looks. Nice. It actually, they say the 1.0 is shorter than the 2.0, but this thing looks wide, real wide. So it's good though. All right, tires are on. This thing looks beefy, monstrous. I would say turn it on. I want to turn it on, spin it, but I want my first run to be completely on. Body done and everything. Speaking of the body, this video is long enough. Sorry guys, but I will make the body tomorrow and post it up ASAP. For now, this video will go up today. So that gives me another day to decide what I want to do with the body. And believe me, I've been looking. I've been thinking, looking at designs, checking out colors. Got a few suggestions. I did get a few suggestions on the colors. So I will post this up today, right? Like right now, as soon as I'm finished doing this, I will post it up. So if you have any like colors, I already got a few, and I have those in mind. I do have them over there. If you have any suggestions as to what color I should paint it, hit me up, let me know, and I'll post it tomorrow with the color. If I get enough of the same color, I'll probably do that color, or more colors if there's more than one color, you know, with a pattern or anything like that. So let me know. The sooner you let me know, the sooner I can get back to you with that video tomorrow with it being painted that color. All right guys, so thanks for watching. See you on the next one. This is awesome. This thing turned out great. I thought, you know, had a few hiccups, but it's all good. Nothing's perfect. All right, see you guys on the next one. Thank you, all of you. Appreciate everybody. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button, leave a comment, let me know. Remember, what color you think I should paint it? Tomorrow's the day. Put your stuff in tonight. I'll get back to you.